Hi everybody, it's Claire. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm very excited you're here. Today I'm going to be doing my updated foundation routine. It has changed a whole lot in the last couple months. I've ventured out as far as products, and my even application process is different, so you'll see that in just a second when I demo my whole foundation routine. I also wanted to give a big, huge thank you, hugs to all of you who have been so supportive on my new website that I launched recently. I've kind of been in hibernation, just working on it like crazy, and it is finally live, and you guys have been so sweet with your feedback and supportive to subscribe to that. I really appreciate you guys checking out ultimatemakeover.com. It's been so much fun for me to blog, so I hope you guys check that out. It's in the description box, and make sure you subscribe to get the latest updates. Any old who, I am going to get started with this tutorial, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you're all having a great day. Okay, so the first product I'm going to go in with is the oil-free moisturizer by Neutrogena. My skin is on the normal to dry side, so I do always like using a moisturizer in the morning and at night to really keep my skin hydrated around the clock. Right after the moisturizer, I like to dive right into my foundation while the moisturizer is still fresh. And new product alert, I just bought a beauty blender, enjoying it while it is very clean still. I bought this recently from my local Sephora, and I'm so excited about it. I was very hesitant at first because I have a ton of brushes that are great at applying liquid foundation, but I am loving the more natural look to foundation, and I like having control of softening my foundation look. So another new product alert, the foundation I'm going to be showing you guys today is the Makeup Forever Professional HD Foundation. I'm sure you guys have heard lots of things about both these guys. So as far as the Makeup Forever foundation goes, I like to start out with a pump on the back of my hand. I actually take my ring finger and I'm just going to apply it on the cheek area. I used to think that just dipping my sponge in it was good, but I think a lot of the product gets absorbed by doing that, so I always like to try to conserve as much of the product by placing it with my fingers first. So once you look like a crazy mess, you're going to want to take your Beauty Blender sponge, and right now this one is damp. I ran it under my sink for a little bit until it was fully soaked, and you'll see it's going to expand. It starts out about this size and it expands when you add the water. Then you're just going to want to wring it out by giving it a good squeeze. It's a very, very good trick to use with the Beauty Blender sponge, and it's a very popular trick as well. So what I'm going to do is use the bottom, the butt of the sponge, and just start to dab that foundation into my skin, just kind of in a stippling motion. And we'll just kind of focus on the main areas, the big surface areas to start, and then we'll turn the brush over, or the sponge over, to work into those little crevice areas around the nose and the eyes. And this Makeup Forever HD foundation, I chose a foundation color a hair darker for me a couple weeks ago, because since we are in that transition time as far as us getting tanner while the warmer months are approaching, I wanted to pick one that's just a hair darker for the summertime. And I chose this foundation because it gives that nice dewy finish. Just really truly looks like your skin, but better. I'm going to work this more tapered corner of the brush, and I'm going to go right underneath the eyes. Next, I'm going to move into my concealer, and you guys know I'm a huge concealer junkie, so right now I am trying something new that I'm excited to rave about and show you guys. It is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this stuff does not move anywhere. It's great for those long days and where you don't have to touch up, so I love that aspect to it. And it comes in a pump style, which is really neat. You don't see that often in concealers for them to have a pump. And honestly, one pump is plenty, so we're going to dirty up my hand even more here with one pump. And this is in the shade NW20. And I always choose a concealer a little bit lighter than my foundation shade as a way to highlight. And this is where you really want to utilize that corner round edge here to get underneath the eye. And this concealer dries matte, so it just really stays put and doesn't settle into the fine lines. So next I am going in with a powder. This is MAC's Mineralize Skinfinish Natural. I always use this powder. You guys know that I've been loyal to this one for a very long time. This is the one in medium plus, and I'm just taking a Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brush. It's the all over powder brush, and I really enjoy just putting a light dusting of this on top of my foundation and concealer. This stuff is not heavy at all. It just really does its job perfectly in locking in that makeup so that you don't sweat it off throughout the day, and it just keeps your skin looking really fresh and nice. And lately I have been using the L'Oreal True Match powder. This is in the shade N8 Cappuccino. What I do is I pick up the color. I like to tap it off so that it doesn't apply it too strongly and surprise me. Go on the temple area. You guys know how to do this. Just the temples, down the cheekbones. So that completes my latest foundation routine. I hope you all found it useful and that you check out some of these products. They've really been working well for me, and I'm so happy to get back on here and share with you guys what I've been up to, what my face has been up to. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch me. I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and hope you're all having a great day. Bye!